Hello there and welcome back to EU4. I'm playing as Qara Qoyunlu. It is 1578. I'm not at war with anyone. Last episode I finished a war with the Mamluks and took a few more provinces. Did forget to send my fleets back out there though, so I better do that. Nothing to upgrade. Okay. Sufi orders growing in popularity in Bahrain. Some of the more prevalent Sufi orders in Qara Qoyunlu have quickly started to establish themselves in the newly acquired Bahrain province. While the locals seem somewhat hesitant about Qara Qoyunlu rule, they have embraced the orders and this has greatly eased the integration of the province into our sultanate. It's moved towards legalism and increase the autonomy change. Strengthen the legal establishment instead. Because I've got a new sultanate. I can adopt these choices again. What's this? Oh, the Hajj caravan's been raided. A recent caravan of pilgrims for the holy cities was ambushed and plundered. It is our duty to protect those among our subjects who would set out for the holy cities, and now our ability to do so is put in question. I don't really want to lose prestige or legitimacy, and I've got lots of money to spend, so let's just lose money. We must spend more to protect them. Okay. Now, I have discovered that Samawat is a religious center. So that's where the Najaf is. So I'm going to revoke the emirs from there and give it to the Ulema. And I believe that helps get a few nice events if we're lucky. The emirs are all about manpower, I believe. Yep. So I might give them Karketi. What about down this way? Isfahan, I think I might give to the Ulema. Although it's got a very good prop power. Apparently it's not good to do that. You get a very high trade value in the area. Everything's worth money. Bull's not. Let me just pause it for a minute. I believe my doggy's being a bit naughty. 1 second. All good, they're just mucking around in the beds. Being silly puppies that they are. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Is that the autonomy number? Maybe it is. I've been getting all these provinces. They're kind of... Well, they're not going to add much though, is it? Give that to the emirs. It's always hard to tell what to give people. I'm just trying to improve the influence. Ulema is all about taxes. Maybe I'll give him this province. Or give it to the merchant guild so I can't. So I'll give that to the Ulema. Tehran can go to the Ulema. Pom. Oh, there's the bonus for the Ulema. That's good. Let's just go nuts. I'm probably going to break my nation, but oh well. These things happen. Merchant guilds. Is anywhere worthwhile given to the merchants? Not really. The emirs, as I said, they're all about manpower. Apparently, I think the emirs, are they good for forts? They increase defense. Not too sure. Maybe it's other ones. Either way. Counter general, so it's got pretty high influence now. Ulema now I can get 100 admin power from, so I'm going to do that. Qara Yusuf and the Persian people. During his education, our Shahzadi, Qara Yusuf, has come to be very close to our royal advisor Ali Mohsin, forming a special bond both to him and to the Persian people of his homeland. Qara Yusuf's travels in our Persian lands has done wonders for the popularity of our dynasty, but it has also raised more than a few eyebrows in Baghdad. Our nobles, led by the demanding Iskander Hassan, are starting to worry that Qara Yusuf will favour Persian subjects when he ascends the throne, and have begun to plot against him and Ali Mohsin at court. They demand that we chastise the Shahzadi and guarantee the rights of the nobility. I don't want to lose 50 admin power. Qara Yusuf becomes Persian. Strength of the year minus 25. It's already a strong claim. I'd say Qara Yusuf has a blessing in this. Still got a strong claim. Yeah, what was I doing? So I was fiddling around with my estates. I got my admin power. Merchant guilds are suffering the most. Abul Fathdei and the Luri people. Abul Fathdei is a powerful landowner and political influence among our Luri subjects, and we have long had a working relationship with him. He's always been quick to know what it is the state needs and what it could perhaps do for him in return. His name is often mentioned when discussing candidates for the Council of State. While he would in many ways be a good fit for such a position, it would undoubtedly also greatly increase the influence of an already powerful man and his clients. I don't want to lose 10 prestige. Let's just say, he says it's better as a local leader of our Luri subjects, and it gives the whole area a bit of a boost. Okay. So I can't get admin power for another, is it 20 years? Yeah, it'll be 20 years. Okay. I can make states. I can make Syria. Well, it's got Damascus, so I think I will do that. Okay. New tech's available, but that's once again going to push me into corruption, so I'm going to avoid that and get the new idea. Now the question is, when does my truce with the Timurids end? This year. Still guaranteed by the Timurids. Whoa, they wouldn't accept. Timurids are in massive debt. I don't really want to attack these guys with the Timurids. The idea of keeping them guaranteed is so I can get an easy attack on the Timurids. Multan won't get involved because they're already in a war and already have debt. Okay, that's fair enough. Distant war still affects Ottomans only just. Maximum monarch power reached military. Alright, are Chagatai ready for an alliance? No, but very close. There's no point. I'm sure there's more I could do with military power. Get another leader. Alright, start some wars, just try to get some power projection and some money. Is that a bit wasteful? If I boost that, 200 to put me to. Ooh. Is it time to do my reformation? It's getting very close. Multan's in a big war. So he's... Chagatai. I'm going to influence Chagatai. See if I can't forge an alliance. Muscovy have gone... Oh, they've gone a bit soft on me. Let us improve relations with Muscovy. Just improve relations with Ardabil. Biapis. We're so close to it. You know, Bastardization is not funny. I guess I'll top up the Ottomans. Royal marriage with them, please. There's royal marriage. There's what I needed. Alright, Damascus can use a temple. Let's build that. Military power is maxed out again. I'm probably could afford to take one. Let's go Militech 15. The Mauritian infantry. The size and depth of the Spanish square gave it staying power but made it slow and cumbersome to maneuver on the battlefield. It also led to a large percentage of troops being inactive during battles. Maurice of Nassau, the stadtholder of the Netherlands, reduced the total number of men in the formation to make it more mobile and reduce its depth, so it maintained the same firepower and shock values. So it gives you new infantry, more military tactics, and increased land morale. And since I went over that one, I might as well go with Diplo as well. So Diplo 15. The galleon. The galleon was created by lowering the forecastle and elongating the hull. These changes in design improve the speed and stability of the ship. which is of vital importance for galleons to serve as better gun platforms. So increases my naval maintenance, but also enables new units, more notably my trade ships. So let's bring these into port to upgrade. And you know what? I might even build a few more ships. Why not? Let's expand my navy. We'll get my new Afsharid reformed infantries. Imagine if I could get an alliance with Muscovy. Wouldn't that be something? And it's really not too far away. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get an alliance with Muscovy. Profiteering in Kirkuk. The citizens of Kirkuk have grown tired of the local influence of greedy Mazandarani merchants that they claim are using unfair advantages to outcompete local businesses. They demand that we step in to limit the influence of foreign traders on the area and reaffirm the privileges of our own merchants and artisans. If we do not act, they might take matters into their own hands. This is a bit of a common thing, but I might say we must protect our trade. Oh, protests in Haditha. As men of great spiritual strength, but also firmly part of the establishment, members of the Ulema sometimes chose to join social protests. A recent altercation between the local garrison and the urban population in Haditha have attracted the attention of prominent mufti in the state of Iraq Arabi. The local commander fears the situation might escalate unless we listen to the protesters, but doing so would come at a cost. I don't want to do that one. I might say they'll lose a bit of prestige. Let us compensate the people of Haditha. Goes towards legalism, lose prestige, but Ulema gain some loyalty. A bit of a negative influence there for a little while, but I've got a bit of loyalty to spare. Not that I can do much with it. The expulsion of merchants. Our merchants have been too successful in trade, and the owners of a local trade node are upholding their mercantilist ideals and are now attempting to expel the merchants from it. Timid's opinion is going to lower, gain trade power. We should see how there's a negative to that. No, they stay. I don't care what the Timurids think. Biapis, taking vassalization. Done. Okay, I finally have Biapis under my wing as a vassal. Nope. These guys made the shore. Let's upgrade these ships. You've only got one ally now, the Timurids. What's their army like? On par with mine, with a lot of manpower. A lot of potential. That's the thing, they've got potential troops. Muscovy is so close to alliance, it's almost scary. Do I try and take Yazid before I do my reformation? That's the question. Nope, the Sultan's Honor Guard. There are many informal ways for the clans in a federation to show their influence. A position in the Royal Council is certainly one, as is command of armies or the right to tax specific provinces. One of the foremost honours a clan can be bestowed, however, is a position on the Sultan's Honor Guard. Any influential clan would be expected to have representatives among the rulers, personal Khawars, but there is only need of so many guards for one man. In some ways, this is an idea at odds with the goal of actually protecting the Sultan. Tribal allegiance, I'm not really worried about, and let's be honest, I'm going to change soon anyway, so we need men of ability, not more meaningless ceremony. Gain professionalism. I might just increase relations with my other allies. All my 5 allies are increasing. Cabinet dynamism. A combination of just the correct people in a cabinet can create conditions for a nice little boost in tax income. You'll be pleased to hear that this has just happened. Ah, 10 years of increased tax, that's always good. Maybe the other one's going up here. Slowly eating the place away. Denmark's quite powerful. Maybe Denmark's the reason why Muscovy can't turn into Russia. Because I own all these provinces. Austria's leader of the HRE again. What else is happening around the world? Korea's getting bigger. Chagatai. Ooh, they would take an alliance. Okay. Yeah, I do have too many relations now, though. That's fair enough. At Konlu. The only reason I'm still allies with them is because the Ottomans are. I think Biapus I'm going to have to annex pretty soon. Is my gut feeling. I'm just going to see what could happen. No, I'll leave it there. So I think that'll be the end of this episode. So I've made... Actually, no, I'll get my fleet sorted. Wait, are they repaired yet? No, they're not. I've made some good grounds on the diplomatic realm, that's for sure. And I'm setting myself up to get that last province I need from the Timurids to form Persia. I'll just wait until I can send my fleet out so I don't forget for the start of the next episode. Okay, there we go. So, the Basra fleet, you can go protect Basra. And the Hormuz fleet, you can go protect Hormuz, please. Okay. I think that will do for this episode. I can build some more troops, might do that next episode. Biapus is finally my vassal, not an ally, so I can actually use them now. Timurids are there for the taking. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate the support, and as always, hope to see you next time. Take care out there.